Hello YouTube, this is the Irritated Asian, back again with my CK3 House of Tsui series, coming at you with episode number 8. Now, if you recall from last episode, Taiwan has seen a huge increase in territory, expanding all the way into northern Luzon. You can see we're taking a lot of territory here. Very close to uniting all of northern Philippines to get a good challenge going against Maguindanao, so we can seize the entire island and make the empire of Panupayana. So we're making very good gains here. Also, worthy of note, Taiwan is no longer needing to fear the overawe of the Tang Empire because it has shattered into various kingdoms. Now, hopefully, it'll stay like this for a pretty long time. As you can see, there's a lot of disgusting border going around. Duji's broken, Lingnan's a little bit out there. So, hopefully, the whole nation will be still broken so we can make a claim to push into Huainan or Lingnan or just the southeast generally there, so we can start looking to claim that mandate of heaven, because that just might be our time to shine. You know, Aegon the Conqueror came in during the conflict of various kings, so this might be, you know, a little callback. I don't think my kings will be married to his sisters, so good difference there. But we'll see where this episode takes us, if we'll expand into China, or we can get closer to uniting the Philippines, or even whatever else can be thrown in as a curveball. But before we begin, don't forget to like this video if you enjoy my Crusader Kings 3 content, and subscribe if you enjoy all the content that I make in general, because you know I do make other videos. I can always make more into other CK3 mods, like, as I will always keep saying, a Game of Thrones. That is so fun so far. I can't wait for when they add other start dates. I'd love to be part of the Dance of the Dragons, or even the War of Conquest, if they are able to get dragons in. That'd be fun. Or even towards the War of the Five Kings. That'd be amazing. And when they, of course, expand to Essos, might see if I can get involved in a little bit of the Yi or Lang action. See if we can, you know, take over the Golden Empire and maybe take out the Dothraki. Or even Karth, you know, this great city that has been, and ever will be, or however that goes. But on a side note, back to the main point here, don't also forget to ring that bell to get notified of future video drops. If I do decide maybe I want to drop a CK3 A Game of Thrones mod episode, you know, I'm playing as something, who could ever say, or to drop more House of Tsui episodes or anything else that may come from my channel. Remember, you can get alerted to all of the videos I drop, or to personalized selections, or randomly spread about. It's really up to you at that point. And of course, don't forget to leave your thoughts, comments, questions, concerns, and recommendations for what I should do, what I should play next, down in the comment section below, because I do read them. I respond, I react to as much as I can, or I think I should. And just know your voice matters. Now, with all that all out of the way, let's get right into here, get ourselves out of debt, and back to conquest. Okay, just took some time here to get back into the green for our income, as well as to get our holdings under control. So right now we're looking at a few options here. We got some minor lords, very weak, and we can declare war for vassalization or even some claims. So we might be able to just take some territory here to cover our bases, and maybe soon be able to move against Mait once our peace with them is broken. Dumagat, on the other hand, they're not as weak, but we also have claims here. Again, we have Ilongot we were able to get. We can easily force vassalization, just get the whole chiefess under our control if we just want to skip all of that hassle, because she's pretty good, honestly. She's not terrible, but I mean, part of that comes, I think, from her. Yeah, I think it's her faith. I mean, also her stuff. I still kind of want her stuff. The Marble Scepter and the Laminate Armor. Anyway, we can do that just for a quick unification, but it would leave, you know, some problems in the future, I'd imagine. So we'll see how we want to play it that way. We just want to keep making claims left and right, because she only has 4 territories. So if we can at least weaken her to account level before we do a vassalization, it might weaken her position, and make her less of a problem in the future. So, yeah, let's play that one by ear. I'm in the throes of ecstasy, aided by a whip, as my steward, Zishu Quat, walks into the room. I can see her hesitate, but then she closes the door and walks inside. Oh, Wang Li, that looks interesting. Here, oh my. So she's also into the deviant art. Wait, I'm a deviant? Since when? I didn't know I was a deviant. I didn't know that was a secret. I killed someone? Oh wait, executions. When did I do this? Leave in the comments if you remember me executing people, because I kind of don't remember that. What? You, who is a deviant, are trying to blackmail me? Considering my traits, I thought I could trust you, but no, I was wrong. I'll honestly and arrogantly deny you. But not only that, woman, not only will I decline your act of blackmail and expose your secret. Now you're the deviant. Take that, witch. Okay, I'm going to now go and take Bully now, because I feel like I'll be able to take it very quickly. It's such a small territory. It shouldn't be that long. Just send all my troops. Let's just make it a quick war. Right here from some Taiwan's Bali. There's everyone. Okay, march inward. He have mercenaries? I bet he has mercenaries, doesn't he? Yeah, we're gonna win. No. Oh, they were there too late. Don't worry though, we'll win anyway. Oh no, which son is this? Bong Zhejiang. Okay, he's my vassal, but not my heir. It's sad, but nonetheless. Right, you go back to war. You got there a little too early. Should have planned that better. Oh my god, it was like, you saw that for a second? It was just like reduced to like syllables, like double digits down from 4. That's dangerous. They're fools. They're outnumbered. This time we won't lose that bad. Ooh, marriage. Oh my god, I can marry her. Oh no. I don't want any more kids, please. No more kids. And now someone's raiding me. I'll come after you. Yeah, come closer, why don't you? Yeah, come closer for a second. Give him the lands. Now she is happy. The Clubfoot Lisa, my vassal of House Tsui. I don't know who this guy is. How is he related to me? I don't know. I'll ransom you though. Some more gold. Go after these villagers. Oh my god, I have no time for this! Son of Nan Changliang. Hope for you to answer for your vile misdeeds. What misdeeds and how strong are you? You're not that tough. I'm actually tougher than you, even though I'm like twice your age. I accept your challenge. Time for a duel. A duel with Sui Liang Tung of House Tung. Tung Sui Liang. You think that hurt? Oh, what the hell? That's an interesting choice. Honestly, I think he would do that. Okay. I think Quake is above pummeling like the sting of sweet agony. No one understands pain quite like I do. Fueled by my wounds, I rush Sui Liang, unleashing a barrage of savage quick slashes with my sword. Sui Liang suddenly shifts direction, throwing himself sideways to a powerful cleave that I'm just barely able to dodge. My form is decent, with some lapses, and Sui Liang's stance is formidable. One's got his fierce, and I feel far from victory. Let's see. Never see this coming! Spotting a weakness, I throw myself at Sui Liang, hefting my sword and driving him back with one powerful cleave. The industrious mind knows respect. Scum! Screams my opponent, whirling his sword furiously at, around, and near me. My form is good with only small errors, and Sui Liang's stance is formidable. The opponent is still holding off my blows well, but he seems close to faltering. I think I should do this one. Think he can beat someone as famous as me. He gets arrogant and it's mocking, so he might try something crazy, because it says he's close to faltering and his stance is formidable. I think I'll go with this one, just because it says he's just an arrogant, so... Okay. Ooh, that was a good choice. My words cut deep into Sui Liang's ego. Everyone knows of my fame, my prestige, and his reputation pales by comparison. Spotting an opportunity, Sui Liang lunges forwards and headbutts me hard in the face. I reel backwards, wrong-footed. My form is good with only small errors, and Sui Liang's stance is failing. I have yet to open my opponent's guard at all, and see no way yet to certain victory. Dual edge rank 2. This guy's recruited a certain amount of dual edge. Wow, that's interesting. I never knew about that perk. But he gained handicap 4, lower prowess. Ooh. Okay, yeah, we're doing the deviant one. I mean, or we can do strength, parry, repose. Or he'll never see this coming. Let's do this one. Yeah! Deviancy wins! Pain is the best ally in a fight, and it's on my side. From nowhere, Sui Liang flies forward, aiming a vicious kick exactly at where my shin was a moment ago. The italicized was. Surprised by my unexpected shift, my foe sails past me, utterly off balance. Seeing a good spot to end the bout, I put the boot into the resulting heap, kicking furiously until I hear a strangulated yield. I am victorious! Alright, after the wretches! No, Zheng! My son Zheng! No! How sad. Did he leave offspring? Yes. My grandson, Maya. Interesting name. But a very comely boy, apparently. He didn't deserve this! He didn't deserve this!
Meanwhile...
Ooh, my grandson, heir to my heir, has had a daughter, Abbas. Ooh, look at you, so quick. Abbas. Shijie. Ooh, I like that one. Shijie. Shijie. No! My alliance with Japan! Oh god, can I salvage this? Can I salvage it? Dope! Do I have a daughter? I do have a daughter. He's 19. Do I have a young enough daughter? You can marry her, right? No? Okay. How about this one? Okay, there we go. Chaste, but yeah, at least he'll get me an alliance. Dang it! Too late. Taking another. Okay. Aww. Okay. It's been a while, so let's pay a visit to my court. See what's going on up there. King Jalori of Mindanao has bestowed upon me a most gracious gift, a couple of well-bred palfreys, one mare and one stallion. My steward beckons me over. Look at these muscles on those hindquarters. This one could serve him well in war. I could sell it and disrespect him. I don't want to get on his bad side yet. So I think I'll train it myself, because it looks like a pretty good choice. Yeah, I got a war horse. Now then, time to hold court. My lord, the miracles, the holiness, we have been blessed! Her enthusiastic ramblings are confusing, but I finally get the gist of it. He wants me to sponsor the cult of a local saint who has recently died in Nanamisa. Dan was a miracle maker in life, known for confessing all his sins to the crowds and getting horrifying scars from his fight against Mada. His tomb is attracting devoted visitors from all over the realm. Well, already getting some flack from the devotees, so why not? Child of the court, I'm faced with Wen Jingzui's sad eyes, which grow larger and more pitiful as his mother, Pippis, gently ushers him towards my throne. Aw, sad. My king laments. The boy has been at Panu's court with no one to watch over him since the disappearance of his dear papa. Please look to his future. What can Delwyn be such a child? Wait, is he? Okay, no, he's not my... Well, he is pretty talented. Betrothed to... I don't know who that is. My hands are full, but I'll find him a home, or... Yeah, I think the hands are full, but I'll find him a home. Trusting and honest. Not arrogant, because he's a member of the family. My lord, my steward speaks up. I propose a cadastral survey of all the counties you own. Cadastral? Map's overrated. Besides which, I'm still mad at you. Ooh, yes, I'm naming the warhorse. I love it. Let's do by history. There's only one name here that I'm happy to see. Yes. Red hair, after the warlord Liu Bu's horse. Remember, among men there's Liu Bu, and among horses there's red hair. And my wife's pregnant. Oh, jeez, I was hoping not for pregnancy with her. Ugh. Wait a minute. I don't speak mean? Doesn't Formosa speak mean? Oh, it's a Formosa language. We gotta change that in the court. To court! That is our court language. We're Formosan, and that is what it shall be. Ooh, it's time for a nickname. All the time spent on diplomatic efforts has been paying off. They say silence is golden, but I found that being able to communicate, argue, and convince is worth more than gold itself. Every respected ruler is known by a second name for their achievements, so how should I be remembered? Definitely not the Peacemaker. This guy's been waging more left than right. The Magnanimous. I don't know if that one's right either. The Magnificent might be it, because he did a lot of expansion, and he's about 71 years old. He's had a long reign. I'd say the Magnificent. I wish they could say the Old King. That'd be fun, you know, like Jaehaerys, the Old King, or the Wise King. This guy's wise, I'd say. Whatever. The Magnificent. Wang Lin the Magnificent. Oh my! Dang it! Anguilla now took might into its hands. But they also, oh my god, this is they're super weak. Oh, ooh, we could take advantage of this. First take Samtoy, because I want to take that territory here. Then maybe move south into Agu. Do this now. While they're distracted. Here. Wait, also, is he... What do we consider his faith? We consider them hostile! Yes, perfect. Hostile? Wrong one. Okay, which one's free? Oh, none of them are free. Bad, but we do have enough gold for them. We're gonna get the Mahayana Company of Simhapura. That'll be enough. That'll be enough. Because they have a total of... Oh my god, so weak. And they haven't even called their allies yet. We'll just take this and then march south if necessary. Ah, yeah, my wife. You have one covered, but you couldn't cover the other. Why are you naked? What is wrong with you? Oh my god. Did give me a good daughter. Take Samtoy. Head south into Pila. Nebalayan. Be honest, like me. Okay, we got Samtoy. Let's go to Pila. By Tondo. Still very weak. Red hair is sick. Pay for it. I won't let it die. I have a war elephant too, but you know, never have too many animals. Oh, what? You gonna raid me, motherfucker? You gonna raid me? Oh, he's gonna raid me, isn't he? I'm gonna go after him first. I'm not. No, I'm gonna let you raid me. Oh no, they got. Okay, they're raiding somebody else. Never mind. Oh, raiding me. Well, they're gonna raid me soon, but. They're coming out. Oh, that's Duma God. Never mind. What am I talking about? Not even my land. Always some food supplies. He's gonna try and take our stuff, but... Ooh, my grandson. Yes, be ambitious. It's actually good. Okay. Now we march north. Don't let him take our lands. We'll be even. White peace? Nope, not even gonna look at it. Not even gonna look at it. Yeah, run away! Aha! Got you, bitch! Oh no, no! No! Oh, they pulled a Targaryen. Why? Why must you be in love with your sister? Oh my god, are you... Oh, you're the one he fornicated with. No! No! Hong Jin's a child of incest! Oh no, I think I'm gonna be sick. Oh my god, no, you're going to the church. You want to be a steward? Nah, you're going to the church, son. You're gonna have to go to the church to be safe. Oh my god. Oh my god. What would I do? I'm arrogant to think that this is like, bro, you're embarrassing me, but I'm trusting of them. Woman, put on some clothes. Okay, where were we? Oh, if I expose him now, honestly, he's not even that good. But his brother's not that... Well, his brother's... Well, if he's disinherited, who's in the line of succession? It would then be Yin Tsui. Oh, but if I disinherit him, then his whole line, I think, is disinherited. Oh my god. He's not even that good, really. He really belongs in the, oh, I can't ask him to join anything. Oh god. You guys just imprison him? No, this is active. How is that an active tyranny, though? They just committed incest. I think the honest and the arrogant side is telling me I have to... Damn it! I love her. Nasty. Nasty. Back to war. I need to get my mind off of this. Oh my god, awful. Now we're trying to get back some toy. Goes. Whatever. I get back some toy here. Like very quick. We're gonna try to claim Pala. Oh, what are you doing? What are you doing? Your fool's about to win. To bed? No. Jijiang. Alright, there we go. Thank you. Well, look at that. I think the fact I found out my children are in a love affair is what killed me. Oh my lord. Died at 74. Wang Lin the Magnificent. Always full of himself and ready to exercise his authority over his subjects, he was a man thoroughly in love with the sound of his voice. That's about right. Reigned for 66 years. That's a long time. That's as long or even longer than King Jaehaerys. Anyway, content with his lot, Lin's vassals may ridicule him for his passive nature. Oh, Wang Lin the Second. Oh lord. Well, let's see. Make my son. How powerful is? Not that powerful. Make my son the Chancellor. Make my vassal and best friend the Steward. Look how great she is. Ah, my wife. Just realized. Oh, why are they always naked? There we are. Much better. And now we got a marshal. Ling Panu the Impaler. Oh my Panu. How frightening. So spindly. Long and knobby limbs, but you're an impaler. Like it. A learned man, so we're gonna be a long. How old is he? No, we don't want to live too long. He's not that good. His scholarship. Oh, he already has a whole body. Well, guess he'll live for a while then. You know what? Wang Lin the Second. He has all these issues. No, with himself, but I have hope. He can be a pretty good king. Although I don't like this. The half sister. Oh great. Wang gaze with child, and his little doubt in her heart is in his mind who the father is. Well, we gotta hope it doesn't come out because my wife was already mad. Oh no, my son! No, he has pneumonia. Oh, how good are you? But you're very good. All right, only hurt now. There'll be no treatment. I can do drastic measures. Be cautious. Oh no. Well, we'll see what happens. At that point. Cross fingers. Pray to Buddha. Ooh. Be wrathful. I think wrathful would be the choice because he's irritable, and wrath is basically what you get. So wrathful it is. Much as it probably I prefer brave. It's, you know, something. Well, maybe brave. Maybe we might do brave. Let's be brave, maybe. Because I'm also honest about it. Like, well, you don't have to be wrathful. Be brave. No! Well, at least we have a good one in line. Because he's more of a learned man anyway. He was never going to be meant for great things. Or at least for leadership. So, 3. Time for you. Let's see if there's any good others. Nope. We'll wait on that still. Giving birth to the fatherless bastard ye, my son. Technically my nephew to others. Candle and waiting. Oh, wait. He's honest. Oh. Oh, no. Do I have to? Because he's honest. Wait, the child is mine. I have to. Oh, Lord. A child of incest. Oh, Lord. Ye it is. Now everyone knows. And my wife is probably super mad. Yep. Yep. Terrible. I had no choice. He was honest. Hopefully the grandson's better than me. Oh, fine. Oh my god, look at this. So many ways for me not to die. It might be a pretty long way. I don't want to commit suicide. That's an easy way out. Oh, someone's raiding me? Okay, hold on. Send out the army. Who's this? Oh, my best friend. No. Oh, no. To be strong going forward. I'll never forget this day. They never forget this day. Honest to say it. Yep. Doing some level of catharsis. She was also a pretty good steward too. That's sad. Got a lot of gold from her though. Go after this motherfucker. Alright, taking back some gold. Oh yes. Be arrogant. Yes, like me. You are better than them. But there goes them. Chang, a tough soldier. Not bad. Not bad. Find you a wife. Maybe in Japan. Do you have a... No. Oh, we'll have to wait, I think. Just wait. He's still 16. He's got time. No. No! Another of my sons from his internal injuries. He did not deserve this. All of my children. All of them are dying. And I don't have that good stewards. Ooh, we got mangonels. My son learns how to speak Chinese. But more importantly, we can switch out these onagers for mangonels. Let's get rid of those. Where are your mangonels? Damn. Much better siege weapons. Plus, we have so much gold. Let's just put one more to elephants. Yes. There's a 50 clerk. Alright. Let's see if we can get a good marriage. The Duke of Tondo. Not married. He's also just the son of the daughter of... Getting into the Habsburg combinations here, it looks like. He's 24, you're 18. The alliance is not that good, but... Oh, there we go, look at this one. Pretty and quick, she has very good traits. And comes from a very distinguished lineage. Or even this one, right here. Not terrible traits, comely. And also from the Fujiwara Sanuki. This is Fujiwara, but no traits. I think traits are the... Ooh. And lustful. Ooh, she's gonna be fertile for you, son. Perfect. Marry into the Fujiwara.
Nope.
I was about to click matrilineal for a second. That would have been... Woohoo. And now they're married. Hopefully they'll have good children. I'll visit my court. Hold court. Come. My son-in-law, Non-Lawi speaks up. Propose a cadastral survey of all the counties you own. Very well. Wong Linam, God, I have traveled far to ask for your aid in fighting a great, or writing, not fighting, but perhaps fighting, to right a great injustice. My sister and friend, High Chieftainess Danan, currently sits on the throne. But I'm the true and rightful ruler of the lands. Wow, your sister and friend, and you want to overthrow her? How strong is she again? A quick look. Similar. They'll surely gain allies, though, because we have no allies. If you aim because my claim, I shall swear fealty to and serve you. Ooh, but I can claim Tumagat right now. Ooh. Let's see. Can I get a good alliance? Strong's Khmer. Do you have another son who's not married? I have a daughter. Well, I guess I'll get an alliance with the Khmer. Then I'll invite them to war. Ooh, I can even marry my daughter, the Dungra of Lavo. Perfect. Alright, hold on. I'm just gonna exit court real quick. Dang it, I can't. I was hoping I can do a quick little cheat, but unfortunately I can't. Alright, let's go to war. Alright, we got the alliance. Okay, now let's also call him to war. And then also move my troops. Tondo, right. Raise all forces. Perfect. Now let's also call Khmer. Now we're gonna claim Dumagat. Uh-oh, 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 uh-oh. Oh, come on, come on, get it. Yes, they made it. Bam, we got him. Look at that massive battle. Gold well spent on that county, too. Great, the cadastry is complete. Oh, wait, let's take over Dumagat. The one good thing that will come out of my heir's rule is the annexation of Dumagat. To take over this bottleneck here, prevent them from ever doing anything ever again. Oh, I just realized I have no commander. I'll show you. Ooh, too much. I'll command you. I'll put you in command. How much is our men? You have 17,000. Where's the rest of them? Because I feel like there's more. Oh, right there. Right, let's go everyone! Together! Outnumbers! Right, take their lands. Get back, this is my patient! I saved a life today. About right. He'll be known as the man to help unify northern Philippines. Just take lands. Ooh, dispersed again. Dispersing them all. And we win. And now look at the beautiful lands of Dumagat in the Taiwan sphere. And Maguindanao has been broken up by Sinirangan. Sinirangan. That's a hard one to say. But we have that. Let's see. Do I have anyone who can... Do I have a granddaughter? A granddaughter Anand. Perfect. Hey, them together. Do we have a strong... Okay. We have a strong alliance in the future. He's now loyally servants. Now, do I have my nephew who is of Wild Oats? He is 34. Oh, my nephew. Yes, there we go. Yes, and the lands will now fall to me. If they have a son. Well, you're the last one in here, so I think just to clear this all out. Oh, I can't subjugate yet. Well, so is another thing. Oh, my wife died. Oh no, so sad. Let's find myself a spouse now. They can marry into the house of Lingnan. I think I'll go with you. Could have gone with maybe a younger one, but alright. Yao Ji! Oh my god, a beautiful, talented great-granddaughter. Yes, you'll be the next in line, the great queen. The queen that was promised. The king of Lusong! We need some 500 gold. And then the duchy of Pangasinan as well for 250. Yeah, give me it. Okay, so now... I'm gonna...
12 seconds later.
Captured him in the one and only battle. Nice. And now look at it. Northern Taiwan. Well, no. Northern Philippines is part of Taiwan. Maguindanao is much weaker than before. And we are in an even stronger state now. Here I thought Lin II would not be that good. But I'm glad I've been proven wrong with this child of concubine, drunkard, irritable, adulterous, incestuous, one-eyed conqueror. Yeah. But I think this is where we will call it for this episode. Finally passing on the torch from Lin to Lin. And Lin II has now completely taken over Luzon and will soon establish the kingdom as such, as Lusong. We have seen Maguindanao slowly lose its grip over the Philippines as it starts to shadow, which gives us a great chance to unify and create, hopefully, the empire that we so desperately want. And China still seems to be trying to wrap itself together. There's some cohesion, I think, but hopefully it will stay broken before someone unifies it again, and we can come in after taking Panupayana or just the Philippines in general and raising our power again, so we may also become heads of our culture aside from emperor of the Middle Kingdom. But Thank you guys so much for tuning into this episode. Don't forget to like this video if you enjoy my Crusader Kings 3 content, and subscribe if you enjoy all the content that I make, because again, I'll say it all the time until my dying breath, I guess, that CK3 A Game of Thrones is out. I love it. Really love it. Been playing a lot of different games so far, so really enjoy. We'll definitely make a video if you guys want to see that. And also ring that bell to get notified of future video drops in case I do drop that video series. You can get notified of all the videos I drop, or just a personalized select few or random ones here and there. Of course, leave all your thoughts, comments, questions, concerns, comments, and recommendations down in the comment section below, because you guys know I respond to all that I can, react to all that I can, because that is just how it should be. Let you guys know that you are not just being seen, but you're also being heard. So thanks once again, guys, so much for your support, and I'll catch you all on the next one.